Yeah, so just, I'm a mark. Conor McGregor's fighting Chandler.
Eventually, yeah. Hopefully this year.
No, I heard we got a date. We didn't have a date. Chandler's pushing for a date. People are pushing for a date. Conor said he knows a date. Everybody has a date. You're the guy that got to set the date. You should say the date.
There is no date.
Come on!
I'm hoping for the fall. We get it done in the fall.
Rampage Jackson went on Ariel last night and spoke about how I turned down his podcast because I was afraid of being made fun of. I've got the cunt on Monday of fight week. I've got him in like 4 days. I'm on his podcasts. And he goes on, he calls me a cunt, and he's, Ian the cunt, he didn't even know my name, and he's like asking Ariel, does his wife really have a boyfriend? No, you thick cunt. No. Because you're believing absolute bollocks and lies from other people. Imagine running a podcast and not knowing who your next guest was. Imagine being that fucking stupid and then going on Ariel and speaking about it. Well, I can tell you one thing. Yeah, definitely not having me on now because you're a fucking idiot and chatting mad shit. Good luck, take care. I wish you nothing but fucking fuck all.
Yo, you know what? I said some stuff on Ariel Helwani show the other day. And everything I said, I didn't have 100% facts on it. My co-host Bear Egidio told me that a fighter is kind of like worried about coming on the show because people know I'm gonna make fun. I'm a comedian, bro. I like to joke around. And I was joking even when I said, I think it was Ian Garry. I knew you was coming on the show on Monday. But this is the thing, I'm gonna say it here right now. When I do interviews and stuff like that, brother, I just try to be entertaining and stuff like that. And I'm gonna make jokes. The stuff I was talking about, I was asking questions about stuff that was already out there. And I don't mean nothing personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't take digs at people personally unless maybe, you know what I'm saying, they go a little bit too far. And me and you never had any problems. I got nothing but respect for you and any other fighter that stepped in there. My humble apologies if you took it the wrong way. I can see how it could be, misconstrued and taken the wrong way because I didn't get your name right and stuff like that. But if you go back and watch, man, I fuck up a lot of fighters' names, and sometimes it's on purpose, and sometimes, I got big ass lips and I be fumbling all over my words and shit, brother. I'm a comedian, bro. I like to laugh, like to have fun, joke around. I got much love for everybody, so I apologize if I offended you and anybody else in your family that I might have offended and stuff like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? I can't stop being me, but I do need to grow up. So. But if you ever meet me and you want to scrabble, you know what I'm saying? We can scrabble, baby. We both fighters. I know we ain't the same weight class. Get the mouthpiece and we'll go through rounds. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think you want to with the biggest pythons in MMA, brother.
Joe Pyfer is the perfect sports story and combat sports story. This guy came in the Contender Series, broke his arm, and went through all this adversity, had to heal, made the decision to stay in the sport and come back. Comes back, wins the Contender Series, and now is on this unbelievable run. And this is his first main event against Jack Hermansson, who's a bad boy. And if Pyfer can get through him, this is a life-changing moment for him on Saturday night.
His style, it's perfect for me to knock him out in the first round.
First round. Oh,
Body, everything is perfect to shine that night.
Some of the most skilled fighter that I've ever watched, Ilia's up there.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, Ilia's fucking dangerous. He's one of the best I feel like all around martial artist. He's so fucking skilled, but I also think I'll put his lights out. So it's a nice little mix. I'll probably head out to California and watch that fight. Gonna be a fucking sick fight. Ilia just has that face that I would love to fucking knee him right up the middle and break his little nose.
I think the thing going into the Chito fight is it's obviously the first time you guys spot and you grow your weight.
He's lucky I'm in this position. He wouldn't be getting a title shot off this Pedro performance. I still haven't watched it. I just assume it was pathetic, so I guess I can't say that. But even dragging my foot across the canvas, I'm like, I'll still knock this motherfucker out. I'll still throw him, trying to put his lights out. I might go in there and hop around on one foot just to prove a point.
Oh, I can't wait for that fight. It's gonna be sick. I was gonna say I kicked Henry there in our second fight, and his foot went limp. And my coach was like, "You should have jumped on him." I was like, "Dog, I thought he was playing possum."
Tom posted this screenshot of him looking for flights to Vegas on the 7th of April and a return flight on the 14th of April. UFC 300 for context takes place on the 13th of April. The image also had a Moai emoji, hinting at a super fight with Alex Pereira. Aspinall later said on his TikTok account, "As I've said plenty of times before, I'm not one to turn down fights. I'm not particularly looking for that fight against Alex, but if it's available and they offer it to me, I will take it. I'm ready to fight."
Conor said he knows a date. Everybody has a date. You're the guy that got to set the date. You should say the date.
There is no date.
I know everybody was looking for a fight announcement. Trust me, I wish I had that as well. But nothing there yet, but it's going to happen.